Yeah, true that.
The last time I spawned, like by the bridges near railway, and I ran through power station, hit a couple of stashes, went inside the garage by holding the fence, and hit a couple of weapons boxes. And I was pistol running. I picked up a shotgun, and then extracted in like 10 minutes.
Nah, good times.
I'm just going in with a red dot. I don't even have range on mine. Because I'm also doing decontamination. So I'm doing like make ultra great again. So I've only got like, I think 10 more scabs there. Peacekeeping mission, I need 9 scabs. And then decontamination, I still need like, I don't know, 30 something. But I figure if I'm shooting scabs, I might as well wear the air filter mask and get the decontamination stuff. But they can't be over 60 meters, so I just didn't put a scope on because then I won't be tempted to shoot from longer range.
Makes sense.
Twitch up on my phone. Do it over here. Yeah, I haven't played a ton. I've just run. I haven't really run any scabs. I ran enough to get 6 point over 6.0 with fence. So now I've got level 4 with him.
I don't know where I am on the dudes. I need to do better, whatever it is. But
I mean, I wasn't far from it. It was only like 8 raids, so um, but but everything else I've just been running a lot of shoreline and then interchange lately. I still have shoreline shit to do, but I need like 10 scabs over there with an M4 or 8R, so it's been shitty trying to get into interchange lately, though.
like taking a long time, or just not ever doing
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Like there have been several times it would get to like 6 or 7 minutes, and I'd back out and go again. 6 or 7 minutes, I back out, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm not doing that anymore.
Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous.
And it was, I mean, at 1800, it looked like it was a pretty dead server, so it shouldn't be dark yet. Kind of what I'm hoping. I don't really care that much if it's dark or not.
Yeah, I'm okay with it not being dark. This gun has a flashlight on it. It's good enough.
Yeah, me too.
I run a flashlight on pretty much anything. Also, that's like what we were talking about earlier about like quality over quantity. I keep thinking
Yeah,
like I want this gun and that gun. Like I don't want to add one of these or that to my collection, that kind of thing. I
right.
think I decided on the same note I said like I have everything I really need, like a good quality of pretty much everything I need. I think I'm gonna focus on accessories. Like I need to put a flashlight on each one. Um, Maybe at some point go with some sort of like night vision setup.
Yeah,
Probably on the 300 blackout because if I went for one for home defense, it'd be 300 blackout. That's first in line.
really, night vision, you really want it head mounted instead of rifle mounted, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It's such a bitch because you got to hold it up and scan, and
Oh,
it's just not.
yeah, because
But like,
you want to have a night vision laser on it.
that's right.
But I want nods, but nods are also the price of a small car. So, you know,
Yeah, $3,000 to five
like,
thousand dollars.
yeah, like don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm going to go buy rifle mounted. I'm saying I kind of want to save up for nods. The other thing
Like,
is I want to suppress at least two of them, the Scorpion and the 300 Blackout to start with.
right. The I just bought that thermal. It was like $1,000. Uh,
It's
and
a
that seemed
optic.
pretty nice. Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
It's gun on the gun. But that for me is good because I could still run a night vision optic on my head and then thermal on that, so I can stand and scan thermal. I mean, night vision if I wanted to, or I have that thermal monocular that I could sit there and stand there and scan with for coyotes, and then bring my gun up and still have thermal on that and bust them.
That's good stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're at 641. Why is it so hard to get into interchange? The
I
hell?
don't know. It's really frustrating because it shouldn't be. I mean, I guess because it's a dead server, it's like trying to wait for players. I don't know. You want to back out and try again?
Yeah, we can. Or do you want to give it a minute? I usually, the way we used to do it is give it till 10 and then back out. And
Oh, is that
sometimes it would go in. But
yeah?
that was also back when they were having server issues, so.
Right. It's just weird though. It shouldn't take that long. And what'll suck is I wanted to get in there before like 2200. Oh, we'll still have time. It's almost 8 p.m. It'll be 10 p.m. in about 20 minutes. Target clock time. Like 20 real time minutes.
Yeah.
2200.
Yeah, I guess let's back out and start it over. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you said it hit 8 minutes. This
Yeah.
time you invite me.
Okay.
Try it on yours instead of mine.
I'm curious, what's your rank with or your karma with Vince?
I
Like,
don't know, 6.05, 6.05, something like that.
goddamn son, that's ridiculous. Let's see where I am as soon as it backs out. I'm still spinning, waiting on it.
Yeah, I'm too.
I wish people like Beto, whatever, however you pronounce his name. I wish he would stop saying things that are outright lies because people believe them.
Oh, no.
I mean,
6.07.
6.07. Damn, man. Let me see what I'm at. I'm at 2.39.
God damn.
I know. I mean, it's still way better than last wipe. It's like twice as good as I was last wipe, if not more. But
Right.
I've had a couple of instances, and it's killing me, where scavs will shoot at me, and they're a bad shot, and they miss me, and I shoot back and I kill them, and then I get negative karma because I defended myself.
Right.
That's
Come
a
on.
mechanic in this game that needs to be fixed.
I agree.
All right, I'm going into
It's hitting
7.
8 p.m.
Wait, 8 p.m.
1950. Yeah.
Okay, I went into 7 in the morning. My bad.
Oh, yeah. It's a deader server over here. And then people fucking jump in.
Yeah, no joke.
I don't care. Fuck it.
Sorry, we just killed.
I've got several M4s anyways, and a couch backpack full of fucking untar chest armors and helmets. I'm trying to get that peacekeeping mission done.
Which one is that?
So where you have to run around like a blueberry across shoreline woods, interchange, and customs.
Ah,
I've almost got. I think I need 5 on shoreline. That'll be done. And then I've got 10 on interchange, and that'll be done. And then I've got almost all of them to do on customs and woods, which customs will suck because that's just PvP right now. whatever. Oh, holder.
Hopefully it goes in this time.
Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, I still need to sight in that thermal optic. I haven't done that yet, but I gotta figure out how to. It's a little bit different. It's got a slightly bigger, like almost double the size of mirror as my binocular does. So I should be able to identify things out to 100 yards and still see further than that. It'll just be grainy as fuck. But if once I start zooming in, it really gets grainy. But it's still better than what the handheld that I have. So
Yeah.
the thermal is fun. I enjoy using that.
I wouldn't mind having one to play with. But I also don't live on land like you do, where, like, go out and shoot it, whatever, in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother anyone. There's actually stuff to shoot at.
I mean, mine was, it was an opportunity, but it's purpose driven. Like coyotes, and then like it'll go to the deer lease with me. And, I'll sit there in the mornings before it gets light and have that rifle up looking for hogs or whatever. And then after it gets dark, I'll sit there and wait for hogs.
Makes sense. At least you have that stuff to shoot at. All we have here
Yeah.
are people that break into cars.
I mean, thermal could be useful for that too.
Yes, it could. Absolutely, yep. Absolutely. That should be. You should drive through the neighborhood, and as you look in between houses, see dudes sitting in the dark with 4 eyes looking back at you.
Right. Why don't you keep moving on?
Yep.
This is not the house they're looking for.
Exactly, yeah. That's the universal sign for don't slow down.
That's right.
And it's
Take that IR laser to a visible laser.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, IR lasers don't work on thermal, don't show up on thermal, but they do on night vision. So.
Yeah. Can't you get combinations of thermal and night vision? Like, not at the same time, but where you can switch back and forth on the same device?
I don't think so.
Oh.
But what's really fun is, like, you've seen those lights that are motion activated and stuff?
Yeah.
Infrared will set them off.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. So, like, I'll be outside scanning for coyotes, and with my day-night scope, with the night vision on, I'll point it at my neighbor's light on their fence and turn the IR laser on it, and it turns on.
That's awesome. Nice. I have a like a cheap security light for my safe. Or security light, security camera, and it's similar. I can set it up. I set it up where it switches back and forth from regular to infrared, or whatever you call it on a camera. I guess it's infrared. So, like, when the safe door is closed and it's dark, it's infrared, so it still has video. And if it opens, then it switches to regular if there's enough light.
Yeah.
And it triggers automatic recording, so it'll immediately record a short clip and upload it. So if anyone were to ever, like, break into my house and somehow break into the safe, I would at least have, like, instant video and have it on camera.
Yeah, that's all my cameras. I have those Wise cameras or whatever they're called.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So yeah, I've got it all set up too. I still have 2 more. I've got one big building inside. I've got another one I need to go mount on that one part of the outside of the house facing back.
Yep. Once we
And
finally
then I'll
buy
have
a
a
house.
full 360.
Yeah, that's the way to go. Once we finally buy a house, I'm going to get several of them and set them up for essentially that full 360 view, and then a couple in places inside where I want to make sure there's video if I ever need it.
Right. I actually don't have any inside our house, but I have two at the door. One at the circular drive with the sidewalk leading up, and one that's pointed kind of at the door, but catches people's faces as they walk up.
That's good.
And then I have one under the carport that catches them coming up and down the driveway. And then I have one on the backside that points out towards the pasture. You can kind of see the pool on the side. And then I have one inside my shop up on top of my loft that moves. It tracks people.
That's good
I
stuff.
need to put one on the exterior of my shop also. So that's the only other one I'll do. And I'll probably just drill a hole through the sheet metal and run the cable to a plug inside or something.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. There's a lot of them for outside that are battery powered. Like I think Netgear makes a good one.
Oh yeah.
But it's like, I think you have to charge them like once a week or once every 2 weeks or something.
Ah, screw that.
That's a pain in the ass.
So the ones that I have are the Wise indoor ones, even though they're all outdoor, but I have them in a little like case that fits that goes over a cover over it.
Yeah.
And mounts anywhere outside, and so it effectively blocks the rain. And so I've never even bought the exterior one because it's a little bit more expensive. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Now, out of all the ones I've got one that does not work, and I need to actually see about the warranty on it. It just does not work at all.
I've still got one of the old ones. I don't even have. I bought it like 4 or 5 years ago, 6 years, 5 years ago, something like that, and
Yeah.
it still works fine. I would like to get a few more. I'm just not putting them around a house that we rent. Like I'm not that invested. Once we buy a house, then I'll figure out a permanent spot, and probably get some cameras that are a little bit better, that are made for outside, like under an awning or something. And then
I'm telling you, those Wise cameras are perfectly fine. Yeah,
I like them.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 that are outside. Like I said, they're inside of a case, but they're outside, and they've been out there for 3 years.
Oh yeah.
And we've been through all sorts of storms, and I've never. Now they're all under an eave, but still, I've still never had a problem.
Yeah.
Actually, take that back. I had one that the USB cable shorted, and I had to replace that. Other than that, no issues.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's good.
All right, I think we're gonna have to ditch this one.
Yeah.
That sucks, man.
Yeah, no, I don't know why we can't get in.
I guess we're gonna have to go daytime
All right.
and deal with the other people, which
do
is
it.
fine.
Yeah. I'll go get in the daytime one as soon as it backs out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing about the Wise cameras is they're USB, like you said.
Right.
So I always get USB extension cables just for like stuff at home, like hard drives and longer phone cables, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And,
weird. None of my shit's insured anymore.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was literally about to say. I just had to reinsure all my stuff.
That's strange.
Yeah, maybe Tarkov's having a few issues. I'm in there.
I wonder. Yeah.
But I always get like 10-foot USB extension cables for cheap, like $8 or $10 for 3 or 4 of them, something like that.
Right.
So it'd be really easy to, like you said, drill a little hole, run the USB cable into the house, and then run it down to a plug somewhere, like a power strip.
Yeah.
And always have it powered. That's why I wouldn't go with one of the ones that's battery that you have to charge every week or two.
Yeah.
Because I don't have to. It's so easy to run a long USB cable that there's no reason not to.
So I have plugs under the eaves. that are operated by a switch at the house, and so they were done for like Christmas lights, but I always leave them on, and so they're plugged in right there. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, the power cords are there and they're visible, but I don't really give a fuck because if they see that one and take the power cord, I'll already have seen them on my other cameras.
Yeah, then it'll have already uploaded video and everything.
That's right. So it won't matter.
Yup. Better not take as long to log in.
I know.
I don't know what's up with that.
I've got a limited time. All right. Whenever I get back, I should have a slick in my messages. I got that for a drop.
Nice. Oh, I forgot to do that. Who is that through?
On Twitch, look up Evasion GG. Evasion _ GG. But I got a body armor repair kit, SJ6s and Golden Stars, Attila armor, 6 lab cards. Today I got a magazine case, an ETG, and 2 mules, a slick, and now it's working on 3 physical Bitcoin.
Nice. So I don't remember. So I'm watching it. How do you do the drops again?
It should, as long as your Twitch account is linked to Tarkov, it'll automatically pick it up.
As long as it's playing.
Yeah.
But what about?
Because I think you have the you should have the plugin still to automatically claim Twitch drops.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you about. I don't know if I don't see it. Let's see. Let me go look at my extensions. Extensions. Oh yeah, automatic Twitch drops. Let me turn that on.
There you go. Yeah, because it's automatically claiming them for me.
So if I remember correctly, the automatic claim thing just runs in the background, and
yeah,
anytime the thing comes available, the drop comes available in Twitch, it'll grab it, so I don't have to be there waiting for it.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, there's several different people you can watch, but Evasion GG is the easiest way.
Is it? Okay.
And it's only 45 minutes per thing, so there's only 4 drops. So
nice. I just started it, so I should have them all by like 5.
Yeah. Yeah, because another tourney is going to test. So this tourney is the morning group, and the afternoon group is like in an hour or so. So
gotcha.
Yeah, it won't take. You should have plenty of time to get them all.
Are they playing like custom, like private lobbies like you would in Warzone, or are they playing public lobbies?
They're playing private servers.
Okay, so we're not going to end up in one of their lobbies by accident.
Right.
I mean, I'd be okay with that. It'd be kind of cool to kill Evasion and like be able to see it on his stream.
Right.
But
Evasion's the tournament operator, so they're just they're just doing streams from other people in the
gotcha.
tourney.
That explains the weird picture-in-picture on his stream right now.
Yeah. Like one peg was playing in this Debebe, Smitty Stone, Genji, Trey 24K. I know they're all playing. I think they're in the app.
It's good stuff. I like his little Killa icon. That's awesome.
Oh, I don't even. Oh, yeah.
and it still hadn't loaded.
That's fucking crazy, man.
The question is it just interchange? Like if we tried, we don't need to, but if we tried to run a customs or labs or something, would it still hang like this?
I don't know.
Or maybe there's just a ton of people on right now because of the drops and all that.
Right. But, you know, there would have been a ton of people looking for group, too, traditionally.
Yeah, you're right. There would have been. And there weren't. There were only a few.
Yeah. And that shouldn't, you know, and I would guess that there were probably double that were not looking for group in the lobby. So, I mean, I've only got, I think I've got Houston and Dallas selected. I actually don't even remember now. I might just have Dallas in there.
Yeah, I think I have Houston and Dallas, but maybe not. It sucks that everybody stopped playing it because it's such a good game. And
I know.
Like, I thought for sure that Philippe and Hav would be back into it as soon as that whole
Event.
whatever, the event was over, but they got into Apex and just kind of stayed there. Not that that's bad. I mean, everybody plays what they want. I've been playing BF6 a lot lately, and I like it a lot. But
right.
I wish people still played Tarkov a couple of times a week or something.
Yeah, it seems kind of a bummer. I guess I think Philippe just got tired of not doing his task. I don't know.
Yeah,
He's kind of weird. He's kind of weird about it. I'd be like, dude, what task do you need? Let's go do your shit. I'll do mine at the same time. Whatever. I don't care. But you know, he would take it upon himself to save everybody's shit and survive, and, you know, or he'd get killed because he was point man.
Which is, I mean, I think he was just being cool, like trying to help everybody out. But
right.
Like I always wanted to help him do his task because I felt like he was always trying to help me with mine. But
yeah,
like losing out on his, and that's not cool. Like I want to, like
right.
help each other, not just one way. But you know, maybe they'll come back.
Yeah, well, I think that we're not going to see a wipe until August.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
I was about to say, I'm kind of hoping that it's just a not really worried about it the rest of the wipe after the whole event thing, and then start playing again next wipe.
Right. I mean, it's possible that it could wipe in a few weeks, but not likely. Like because of what they did with the economy shit, I don't think they need a wipe to introduce the in-game trader, and so the Lighthouse expansion will probably not have a wipe. And if they drop that, say in the next week or two, and it doesn't wipe, we won't see a wipe until August, minimum. And when we do, Streets is coming up because Nikita tweeted that Streets, their target is autumn, so that's August, September.
Yeah, which would be fun. I can't wait.
Yeah, and that will be a wipe.
Yeah.
And I'm almost considering coming back as a bear.
Why?
Because of Streets will have the the Russian army, something like that, and they're gonna be roaming Streets, and they're gonna aggro immediately on USEC, kind of like the rogues do to bears on Lighthouse.
So yeah, coming back bear would be like self-preservation, basically.
Basically. Now, obviously, it's going to suck for Lighthouse, but it'll be interesting after this expansion, and because they're talking about some additional areas opening up in Lighthouse, if any of the rogues will start to roam or not, and if they do, that'll change it. I may just stay USEC at that point.
Yeah.
Because it'll be the same shit, different map, regardless if you're USEC or bear. So, like, I almost wish I would have been bear this wipe because the AKs are so good this time. But I mean, it doesn't really matter.
I almost wonder if Streets could come without a wipe.
No, because they're going to introduce them new animation mechanics and stuff, and there's a lot of stuff. He has said they're going to wipe with Streets. So, fuck, dude, it's been 10 minutes.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
I'm backed out.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah, fuck that 10 minutes shit.
Yeah, I don't know. At some point they're gonna not wipe, and it's gonna just that'll be the permanent phase of the game. And
It'll be two different servers. There's going to be one that will be seasonal that'll wipe, and one that will not.
did they already say that?
Yeah.
I wonder if that'll come with this wipe. If they'll bring a permanent, it'll be a wipe, and everybody will start from scratch.
No,
But then
they said that that's going to come in the final release.
I wonder how long that is. A couple of years, maybe.
I would guess. Who knows? It could be end of this year. It could be first of next year. It could be next year. It's probably going to be next year though. Considering like Streets is their milestone, is their big thing. Yeah, Black Slick. I should sell that bitch.
Do it, or bring it in and give it to me. Just kidding.
Want it?
I've got big ass armor on.
I mean, a Slick is level 6. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'm wearing.
It's only thorax covers. It only covers the thorax. So.
Mine's level 5, so close enough.
Which one is it?
The Gen 4 Assault.
Oh yeah. I actually had that on my last interchange raid because I got it in a cache, and so I just tossed that on with that shotgun and was running a quick in and out, 7 minutes and I'm out at backpack. But I took it since I was figuring since I was going with somebody, I'll take the M4 and get the peacekeeping mission done.
Makes sense.
Okay, let's go play some BF6.
You want to try it one more time?
It's been fucking 30 minutes on that shit.
Yeah, we have been trying for 30 minutes. You want to switch over? I'll play some BF6 with you.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, let's do it. Let me kill my stream real quick.